Welcome back. We out here on the lake down on the Coosa River chasing some largies and probably gonna try to get some big old fat Coosa spots, some mean heads, some big old greenies. Hopefully. We got a lot of bluebird skies, so hopefully that don't hurt us. Water's pretty dirty, but we're gonna start out by flipping some grass and swimming some jigs like you're supposed to do on the Coosa. But we'll see how it goes. We ain't in the red bug today. We in Josh's boat, my buddy. We're gonna see what's happening down here on the lake. Hopefully you see some fish catches. Catch you later.
Video?
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're sitting here flipping this grass. I'm trying to teach Josh a little bit on flipping, so I figured I'd share with y'all. All right. So any kind of, you can call it flipping, pitching. People, you know, this is technically pitching, but with your bait, you want to keep it. I don't like to go any lower than my reel. I'm a shorter guy, so is Josh. So it's a little bit better if we keep it a little bit higher than the reel, just because we don't have much room between our arms and the deck. So usually you want to keep it about that. You don't want to go too high with your rod, or you're going to hurt the pendulum with your rod. It's basically like a wrecking ball, and the rod's the crane. So you're keeping that nice and low to the ground. I mean, to the water, so you're not making a big splash when you're entering. Because flipping, you want to be as quiet as possible and basically sneak up on the fish and cause a reaction line. So you want to start from your reel or around that area on your rod. Just keep it nice and low to the water. Just keep it nice and smooth. I let go of the line pretty quick and don't touch it until I'm getting closer to the target, and I slow it down to let it enter the water quiet. And then y'all yo-yo it a couple times, pull it out, and pitch it right back in there.
So this always recording?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's good to me. Instead of scratching the nuts and all that. Be like flying on your work. So is this a good distance from it? Tell the audience, Austin, what is a good distance to be from the bank to do with this kind of fishing? You need to be up close, 10 yards. I mean, what spooks and what doesn't?
It really depends on how much you touch that trolling motor. If you're pretty easy on it, you're not having to stay on that trolling motor, you can get a little bit quieter as long as you're not creating a bunch of noise in that boat. But if you're having to stay on the trolling motor, you want to be farther away.
So really, in the best possible world by today, since the wind's blowing in our face, we would have started on that end and worked down and let the wind be our friend.
Basically.
Because we're fighting the wind on this one.
Yeah. But we're probably about to go chase some spots, see if we can get some fish in the wild way.
Because I've had to keep it on the, what was that? It looks like my ship is fast and loaded up right there.
Filming? Yep. Hoping for a fish catch.
I about got into that hook set. That's a good spot.
Thump.
So it's dead thump thump.
Yep.
Good. All right, you got one on the map. Good. What do you need me to do?
There's our first Coosa spot of the day. Pretty decent spot.
Yeah. You got a nice belly.
Yeah. Don't. Definitely gonna test your fish bite radar a lot better. Get one? Yep. There's a good one. Oh, Coosa. Oh, I love these fish. Josh, you may have to come get the trolling motor. Heck yeah. Another good one. There, mean. You ready? Your live wells work, right? Should put that first one in there too. All right, got two on the D-bomb. What I'm doing is I'm throwing it up the current and letting it drift down. And they're just sitting up there waiting for stuff to drift. Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it may.
There we go. Flip them in here. Get them on it. That's a good one, dude. Good old spot. Flip that joker in there. Grab it lower down. That is a big spot. There you go. That's probably your... Is that the biggest spot you ever caught?
Probably.
Check that joker out.
We got a good one finally on the map.
Feisty, ain't they?
They are. Son, that thing hit into a boat. I didn't know what it was.
Were you reeling it in, or?
Yeah. There's a joker in it.
There you go. Hold it up. Check it out. Check old spot out, dude.
Belly.
Oh, they fat. They fat.
Oh yeah.
Pop them in that live well. Hide it. Hide it. Dang. Get them? Yeah. Another good one? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, son. Another good one. Flip them. Flip them. Get them in here. There you go. Dude, we got some spots going on right here. Look at that. Another good one. Dude, we're going to have a sack in some spots.
I'm starting to doubt it at first, like, man, what in the world are we going to fight with wind and all this crap?
That's why.
Here, get me a... I'm going to send it to it. Bam.
Mine's all hung up in a tree. You over here reeling a fish in.
Oh, you're still in the tree?
Yeah.
Okay. I got my own. I'll do it. I'll take a selfie.
So the setup is we're using a 3/8 tungsten sinker, flipping sinker because it's more compact. Using a bobber stopper to keep it together, so your weight's not over the limb and your bait's on the other side. And using a D-bomb. Forget what color this is, but basically a black and blue. I'm using a Berkeley Fusion flipping hook, 4/0. Reason we're using a flipping hook is because anytime I like to use anything that I'm close quarters using a soft plastic, I use a flipping hook because it gets usually better hookups. If I'm dragging, I use a EWG. Usually because anything you're just tight quarters, just flipping and pitching to, You want something that can withstand all that pressure from them jacked hook sets. And we are freaking moving, boy.
Little baby.
Oh, that's a lot, He just keeps spinning in a circle. Got him.
All right. Here we go.
Now you need to open his mouth.
I can't. You gotta go back in, buddy.
Oh, man.
All right.
Do like that.
Got it. Oh. My hood's in my. There.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We got him. Lord help.